let's try to summarize here all the lessons that we took from this show. So what are the lessons about leadership the regime teach us?
Yeah, so maybe starting by where we were, I would say one, it's really accountability and responsibility, right? So we see Elena, when a project under her administration fails, she takes all the responsibility, right? And she explains clearly, look, I took this decision under this context, under this assumption. It was wrong. That's where we are today. But also I have a plan for the future. So I think this as a leader, it's very, very important. You are indeed accountable and you are indeed responsible for something, and that needs to be externalized sometimes, and that sometimes it's in the hardest moments probably. The second part that I learned, and it's also was very common in my day-to-day, it was really the adaptability, right? So she starts with the idea that she doesn't need to, or that she needs to do an agreement with a particular country, and then she adapts and change her opinion to move into other way with not having at all conversation. So she's able to adapt and navigate throughout very complex problems, and she's able to put things in context and perspective, which is very important in a leadership role, right? Because you will have junior people working with you. In the case from the series, you have the yes-man, and at the end of the day, you need to adapt, and you need to motivate people to go throughout those waves without feeling a very strong committed, or but I was going to the right, why now I'm going to the left? It's the contrary things. It's adaptation. And the third one, I think that I felt really throughout the series, it's the power of synergies, collaboration, and the alliances, right, that she builds along the way. I feel that this is facilitated by her empathy, by her uniqueness, by her true self that we talked a bit before. So she's very authentic in the way that she addressed the problems, and that she motivates other people to be with her in their journey. But I think that was something that it's very, very, very visible in the series when she brings alliances together, when she brings people into the room. And that's something that we see in our leadership context every day. So we need to find our allies, we need to find our promoters, we need to find our friends, we need to find our detractors. We need to have kind of a bunch of 5 to 10 people that we know that we can call for this and that, and that's very present within the series. So I'd say maybe these 3 things really stood up for me, as well as the empathy and the authenticity that we already discussed a bit.